What you seeing? It's Monday. 2 weeks left for 23. Dry, so this year just flew by. The years are flying by. I don't know. Something's happening. Something's going on. Check this vibes. I've heard friends say how Mary has a dance. I don't know what it is, but yeah, everybody have their own, their own groove, their way. I don't know what mine is, but I'm curious to see how people would say my dance vibe is. But listen, let's study. Whatever your dance vibe is, that's yours. That's your unique you. Handle your business and you do your dance, right? Don't study nobody. Why you waiting? That's right, it's Monday. But how you going, crunk? Make you feel alright. Alright, so check this scene. I was talking about how this weekend was a cousin scene, and a cousin that died. There's this gap of us being connected, and I realized too there were a couple of other cousins there that I haven't seen in a while, and I lost track of what's going on in their life. So I was like, hey cousin, yeah, I want to catch up with you. There's another cousin that was there, but he lives in New York, so I was able to stay connected and know his kids and stuff. And there's cousins that I haven't met. Am I first cousin? Are we first cousins? Yeah, we are first cousins. Took a minute to figure that out. But yeah, it's so interesting how in Trinidad it was much easier for us to stay connected because it's smaller. But in the US it becomes challenging because there's cousins in different states and all that stuff. Like I have cousins in Florida, I have cousins in Atlanta, Seattle. We all over, and first cousin, second, third, all these levels of cousins. And I was thinking about, wow, if these kids that are being born, that group of cousins, if they could move to a different state and then they go to college and stuff and link up with somebody and don't even know their cousins. Right? Yeah, that's possible. That after the fact, then you link up and then you find out, oh yeah, you're talking about life and stuff, and yeah, cousins and blah blah blah. I was like, hold on, we related. That could be very awkward. So how do we address that? Do we have a website where we have to put a picture of everybody and be like, hey, this is your cousin, this is your cousin, this is your cousin? I don't know. I don't know how to address that, but there are cousins in New York that I don't get to see often, and we are of age where we could talk to each other and stuff, but everybody gets busy with their life, and you sort of stay close with your siblings, but not necessarily the extended family or one side of the family versus the other side of the family. It's very interesting how that pans out. But I want to know all my cousins. I want to see everybody. I want to land with everybody. I want to catch up and spend time with you. I've invited my New York cousins to a couple of my things, and they don't come. That's all right. But with vibes when we see each other, we bought some carnival time, and it's like no time passed whenever we do get to hang out. So it's nice when my parents come. One of my uncles has a line by him in Queens, and those other cousins come out, and I meet other cousins, and it's nice. It's nice. And then those cousins are having babies, and it's like, oh my gosh, there's so much family out here. That it's like, how do you keep track of all this family? I know there's websites that you could do your family tree, ancestry and stuff. Hey, the song starts again. But yeah, that cousin situation, it's very interesting how you can have all this family. I even asked my parents today, I was like, hey, y'all have cousins that are still alive or stuff? And they're like, yeah, they mentioned a few cousins. I'm like, are y'all in touch? So there's part of me that feels like it's harder for cousins to keep in touch, or because yes, it's you know, like for me, I'm going home every Christmas now, and there's a couple cousin families that come down, and that's nice. So then it's like we now have to make effort. Yeah, like, the song done. I thought I was wrapping up, but yeah, hold on. So now it's like, all right, when our parents are gone, then it's we are the cousins left. So then we know, how do we navigate staying in touch with each other, because you know we're still family and we cool and stuff. So even navigating that, like how do we stay connected as a family? So cousins vibes is very interesting to manage that connection. When like how do we nurture those relationships when we don't necessarily have a common thread to keep us connected, because everybody's living their, you know, their life, but we're family. But then, you know, there could be a birthday that you could get invited to and stuff like that. Like, oh, my cousin invited me to her daughter's birthday, and my other cousin, he was there with his kids. I know his kids because, you know, he's invited me to stuff, and we kept in touch. And yeah, I think we had the same year, right? Yeah, I think we had the same year. And yeah, so I know his kids, and they know me, and they know we are cousins. And yeah, the cousins thing is interesting. Siblings, I feel like siblings, you could navigate keeping in touch, but then, you know, the siblings and the kids of the siblings know each other, so the nieces and nephews know each other, but then the extended family becomes more challenging to keep that connection going. Yeah, anyway. Listen, I can ramble, y'all know that. But yeah, interesting pondering about cousins. How do you keep in touch with cousins? How do you keep track of cousins? Yeah, these are the random things that I ponder about. Because I have time. I have a lot of time on my hands. You know, I set up my life that my money is good. And I wake up when I choose my day and go do whatever I want and stuff. So yeah, these are the things, random things that I have time to be thinking about. Anyway, have a good one. Did you dance today? Did you tell somebody you love them today? Are you excited to be alive today, that you woke up another day? No? If not, are you doing something? You're doing something to have your day feel like I'm like, oh my gosh, I woke up today. That's how I wake up every day, because I'm like, oh, what can I get into? And if it doesn't feel like that for you, I'd really encourage you to explore what can you do so that you can engage in everyday feeling amazing. But until then, you know, where you can join the Everyday Amazing crew. Come back and get some vibes. Listen to me with my random thoughts. All right. That's it. Have a good one.